Hi, I'm Emma, and to celebrate International Women's Day this March, I've chosen 4 essential postures for women. These postures are all great for the premenstrual period, for the period itself, for the perimenopausal period, and for the menopausal, postmenopausal time. So we'll start with Supta Baddha Konasana and using Yoni Mudra in Supta Baddha Konasana. So you start sitting and have whatever support you need. Just a blanket's usually fine unless you've got very stiff shoulders for your head. And I'm using blocks, but you could use cushions or blankets for your outer hips at the top of your thighs. So lie back, have your neck and head supported by the blanket. Bring the feet in as close to your pelvis, bring the soles of your feet together and just nudge the support in so your outer thighs, the tops of your thighs are supported. Then you're going to bring your thumbs and index fingers together in Yoni Mudra. Bring your thumbs to rest at the lower part of your tummy button. Your index fingers to point down towards your pubis. And your little fingers to rest just about where the ovaries are. Close your eyes. Make sure you're warm. And take 9 breaths here. As if you were breathing in and out of that Yoni Mudra. Soft, smooth breaths. When you've taken your 9 breaths, bring your awareness to your pelvic floor. Again, no straining, just be aware as you breathe in and out of the pelvic floor and see if you can feel the movement there. Your pelvic floor is responding to your breathing. Again, that sense of broadening, of opening as you breathe in, and the pelvic floor lifts you breathe out. 9 breaths there. When you've finished your 9 breaths, bring your left hand to the center of your chest, your cosmic heart center, and your right hand on top. Just take 3 breaths there as if you're breathing in and out of the heart center. And then release your hands. Slowly bring your knees together. Move the supports out the way and roll onto your side. Take a couple of breaths here. Press your hands down onto the ground to help you come up. And you could use your blanket to sit on. You might need a bit more height. And I'm going to take a bolster to support my head for Parshva Upavishta Konasana. Parshva Upavishta Konasana. Open your legs wide. You could use a chair. You could have the bolster propped up against something if you're a bit stiffer. So take whatever you need. There's no right or wrong. Well, there is. The wrong is if it's uncomfortable. Bring the bolster onto your right shin. Sit on whatever you need to sit up high. Press your fingers on the floor, turn towards your right leg. Press your right fingertips down. Stretch your left arm up, stretch your left leg away. And then breathe in, and as you breathe out, come forwards. Of course, you could use a belt around the foot here, or just have your arms relaxed. Breathe in, lengthen the sides of your body. And breathe out, bring your forehead onto the support. Let your face soften. Let your shoulders soften. Take between 5 breaths and up to a minute here. Just soft, smooth, free breaths. And then as you exhale, press your legs down. Breathe in and look up. And then on your next in-breath, come all the way up and bring the support to the other side. Press your fingertips down, stretch your right inner foot away. Lift your right arm up, stretch up, and as you breathe out, come forwards. No pressure to take the foot. Breathe in, lift the front of your body. Breathe out, bring your head down. Let it be completely supported. Let your shoulders relax, let your face, your jaw relax. Spend the same amount of time here as you did on the other side. Just soft, smooth, free breathing. And then as you exhale, press your legs down. Breathe in and look up and come all the way up. Bring the support in front of you and have it right nudged in if you're using a bolster. And again, you could even use 2 bolsters here or lots of cushions and blankets. Just bring your fingertips in line with your hips behind you for a moment. Roll your arms out and lift the sides of your body, lift your chest. Take a few breaths here. Stay longer if you can, but otherwise come forwards. And again, you might want a blanket here or to fold your hands to support your forehead, or you could just turn your head to one side. So be comfortable, have enough support to be comfortable, and to let your tummy, your chest, your head feel completely supported. Just let yourself release down onto that support more and more with each exhalation. You could spend up to a couple of minutes here. I'm just going to take 5 more breaths. And then as you exhale, press your hands down, press your legs down, and breathe in and come all the way up. I'm going to swap to a flatter bolster, and you could use a cushion or even a folded blanket might be enough. But this is meant to be really comfortable. It's a variation of Setu Bandha Savasana. So take your support, sit just right on the edge of it, have your feet on the floor, your knees bent, and slowly lie back so your shoulders are on the floor, and then wiggle your shoulders under a little bit more. Have your palms up. And then stretch one leg at a time away. If it's not comfortable, bend your knees again or raise your feet. Let your legs and your arms relax completely. Close your eyes. If you're at all chilly, put a blanket over you. You could stay here for up to 15 minutes. Just enjoy the space you feel. Enjoy your breathing moving freely in that space. Allow your mind to rest in that spaciousness. Just following, being aware of the sensations of your breathing. Please stay longer if you have time. Otherwise, bend your knees. Lift your hips and roll whatever you're using away from you. And if you're using a bolster or a blanket, maybe you could bring it under your knees. Again, let your shoulders wiggle underneath you. Let your arms, your legs relax. And just take a few moments in Shavasana. Let the imprint of that final posture stay in your body. Let that sense of spaciousness, of release stay in your body. And allow yourself, with the space, with the openness, with the sense of ease, of sukha, to relax completely. Again, if you can stay longer, please do. Otherwise, just bring your knees in towards you. Give yourself a hug. Take a long breath or two here. And then roll onto your side. Take at least a breath there. And then use your hands to slowly come up. Just sit how you're comfortable. Adjust your hair if you're being filmed. Bring the palms of your hands together. Lift your heart center. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bow your head to your heart. Bring your left hand to your heart center, your right hand on top. Take 3 breaths here as if you're breathing in and out of the center of your chest, the cosmic heart. And then release your hands. Open your eyes, keep your gaze soft, and slowly lift your head. Thank you.